Now. Before the Rocket fans, let me scoot the chair up because I think you need to see me. Before the Rocket fans come in the comments, okay, hipping and hollering, you know, hooraying and he-yawing, think back to first round with Portland and see how that worked out for them. We won 4 straight. So what I will say, don't get ahead of yourselves, babe. Okay, this was a good game. All right, I'm tired right now just because I'm generally tired, but also on top of that, the game made me even more tired because it was hard to watch. Okay, fine, fine, I'll say it. Okay, fine. I will be the one to say it. Everyone's scared to say it, I'll say it. If this is the future of basketball, you can keep it. I cannot watch Rockets basketball for long. I will be the one to say it. You know what I mean? I'm sure in person it's spectacular and fun to watch, but in general, maybe it's just not my style. Maybe it's just not my thing. But when I tell you, after 15 minutes of drive, kick, 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 pump fake, kick, drive, kick, drive, kick, drive, kick, drive, kick, shoot. I get lost. It's like, dang, did I not see that already? It's like no dazzling plays. It's just drive, kick, drive, ISO, spamming dribble moves. It's like I'm watching a 2K My Part, but just like 5 point guards. Like legit, that's it. They're 5 out the whole game, and all they do is drive, kick. I'm like, dang, do y'all have plays at all? Like, what? I was just getting tired of it. I don't know, maybe I'm just like old fashioned or something, but oh, like I just pray to God nobody else adopts the small ball lineup technique. Like, I'm glad for them that it's working. It's a cool like experiment. It's cool for D'Antoni to, you know, he's doing his thing, but like, I'm sorry. I cannot fake the funk. I cannot fake the funk. It's boring. I'll be the one to say it. And then like, he's shooting free throws. We know who he is. Every second, it's just like, oh my gosh, how do you watch this all season long? But regardless. Also, it's funny because Draymond Green tweeted that every big center not named Karl Anthony Towns, Jokic, and somebody else, I forgot, but he said something along the lines of like, this is gonna affect how the big man is seen in the future. I'm gonna be honest, yeah. You know, I'll be the one to raise my hand and say it. I know people, oh, you're just hating. Okay, cool. I, for one, don't want to see a future of just 5 guards on the floor. Wow. I mean, like, I already know we're gonna win. Laker Prophet is telling you this. Like, the series, and it's cool, it's all good. But like, I kind of wish we could have gotten the Thunder. I just don't want to watch it. You know? But anyway, you know, this is y'all favorite team. Y'all love this team, so this is what you guys watch season in, season out, you know, so God bless. But anyways, as far as this game goes, yeah, it was pretty abysmal. There's really only a couple things to say. Number one, LeBron and AD, they had 20 and 25 points tonight. That would seem like a good stat line, you know. Anthony Davis, 25 points, 14 rebounds. LeBron James, almost a triple-double. Their field goal percentages were very high, but like I said, it's not about the stat sheet, it's about how you impact the game. If your points aren't impacting the game in more ways than just filling the stat sheet and putting points in the point column, you know what I mean? Yes, they contributed to the 97 points. They scored 112, right? There are things you can do without even scoring points that affect the totals. They weren't affecting the totals like that. You know, they were scoring, they were doing a little thing, but you know, I'm going to have a problem with you, AD, if all series we're seeing you square up like a guard. You know, you're triple threading from the 3. You're doing razzle dazzle between the line, between the head fake, pump fake, between cross, between the leg behind the back, spin move 360 from the 3. May I remind you that you're over 7 foot? You know, you have PJ Tucker. You're being guarded by someone who's 5 foot something with $200,000 worth of shoes that they brought to the bubble. They're not focused on basketball. They're worried about their shoe collection. You better eat. You know, but no, he's doing pirouettes and ballet moves from the 3. So out of here. We got LeBron giving up. I mean, literally in the 4th quarter, like I'd say a couple minutes into the 4th quarter, they gave up mentally. They just gave, you could see them. They're trotting back, talking a lot, doing a lot of talk. They gave up, you know what I mean? And And I guess I can't get too bad because, you know, we saw what happened in game 1 with the Trailblazers, and then the other games, they come in locked in, and, you know, so it's just like the headspace that they're in. I think they're just going into it and scoping and seeing, okay, this is what they're doing. We're not that they're not equipped to handle it, but now they're gonna go back, hopefully. I'm gonna hope that they're gonna go back and draw up some stuff for this and really know how they're playing, which they should. That's what film is for, but whatever. They're gonna go back and then they're gonna come in locked in and ready to do it. But once you see LeBron start to run down the court like this and da-da-da, you can tell they checked out. The whole team, really. That's all I can say about that. Why playoff Rondo has played more playoff minutes when he hasn't played a single game since March of 2020, and he's played more playoff minutes in this one game alone than Dion Waiters has the entire series. Wow. I'm talking about minutes. I'm not talking about garbage time minutes. We going into the last minute of the game. I'm not talking about that. In general, what do you have against Dion? And guess what? If Dion comes back and he's rusty, I expect that because he hasn't played in the playoffs yet at all. So if he comes back and he's rusty and y'all blaming me, no. He gets a game to be rusty. He gets a game. Then let me just say that because I just have a feeling Vogel's gonna like randomly, like a blender, just throw him in the mix. You can't do that. What is your logic, Vogel? So you tell me because there's something going on we don't know about. So you enlighten us, Vogel. All you NBA bubble reporters, all you have is time to sit there and ask him that one question and nobody's asking it? Wow. Make me a bubble reporter. I would get to the bottom of it all for y'all. Come on now, that's that. Moving on from that topic, Danny Green. Okay, we've seen him, he's gotten frustrated at the fans. I didn't make a whole video about this because, you know, whatever. But he's like frustrated at the fans and he called everyone bandwagons. Like everyone's that's mad at him and sending him criticism. He thinks his mind process is that criticism and hate, you know, as they're all bandwagons that just are on the team to see and we're not invited to the parade. And Danny Green, from me to you as a Laker fan, I wasn't gonna say anything, but number one, that's disrespectful. You don't get to waltz into our franchise, right? Shoot brick after brick. Enough bricks to build the Clippers a new stadium. And tell us that we're bandwagons after we watch Ryan Kelly, after we watch Wesley Johnson, Xavier Henry, after we watch Jordan Farmer, after we watch Robert Sacre, after we watch Tariq Black. And tell us that we're bandwagons. Very insensitive, very rude, and disrespectful. That's just the truth. That's without me being funny or sarcastic, or that's just the truth. You don't have your three-point shot, but one thing you do have is the audacity. Get rid of that. You have a lot of audacity. You're another one. You're not impacting the game like that. Danny, every time you get the ball, I cringe. That's not a good look. Once again, Frank Vogel, we have someone named Dion. It's in the last name. Waiters, he's waiting to get in the game. And you're playing Danny Green, who literally hasn't yet to prove himself post-season. You see what I'm doing with my arms? This is wings. Fly him out the game and fly Waiters in. He's been waiting this whole time, you know? But anyways, that's all I have to say, y'all. I'm out. Props to James Harden and Westbrook for doing their thing. PJ Tucker, they're locking down. It's just not my style of basketball to watch, you know? Also, all the taunting and the electric excitement that they have, it's just gonna come back to bite, you know? And I hate this, like, I really, like, as a Laker prophet, I hate breaking things to people because it's like they really are amped right now. It's just gonna bite you in the butt. But what I will say is this, Laker prophet, I haven't gotten a clear read on this series yet. I know we're gonna win. I mean, I don't even think you need to be a Laker prophet to know that, but I don't know, game 2, I'm feeling mixed feelings about game 2. We might go down two games in the series, y'all. Don't fire up the presses just yet. This is unclear reading from the Laker prophet. We might go down two games, you know, but we're gonna win. It's literally not a debate. I mean, we're gonna win the series. It just is what it is. So I just don't care how we get there. I just want to get it past this series. Like, ugh, I'm bored. Ugh, you know, get past it. I would have loved to see OKC, you know, but we got stuck with them. Let's get it over with. But anyway, that's about it for this game, y'all. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this game. You let me know. Also, next week, we're gonna start to get into some other teams, okay? Because there's some stuff going on in this league. I mean, Giannis, what's up with you, Giannis? Giannis. So we're gonna have to start to react to full game highlights. So I'm gonna start getting into other teams, y'all. Strap in, buckle up. If you're fans of those teams, you should be tuning in. It's gonna be my second channel, so stay tuned for that. But also, like this video if you enjoyed it, comment down below what you thought. Follow me on my social medias, and click here if you haven't seen this video yet. And click here to subscribe to join the Splash Squad. I'm so tired, you guys. That game will literally almost put me to sleep. I hate to say it. But I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.